What's up, Not Gang, Team Not, and everybody watching this video? It's your girl Not, back again today with another video. As y'all can already see from that title down below, this video is about to be simple, a little spicy, and straight to the point, because I'm not here to talk about this all day, and it's just that on that. Before we get into this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn that bell on. If you are new to Not Gang, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are already here, you know, been a part of Not Gang, y'all just been waiting on me, you know the vibes. And that's just how we roll over here. Okay, y'all, so I just want to start by first saying this video is not to blast anybody, to talk about anybody, or none of that. It's just simply because I want to put a clearance out here, so you know all the unnecessary questions and all that other stuff can stop, because it's kind of annoying. Like, it's very, very annoying. Excuse me, y'all, let me say one thing. I am kind of sick, so excuse my voice, because I sound a little stopped up, but I'm not gonna let that stop me, because y'all been like, nah, where you at? Where you been? No more YouTube. Of course there's more YouTube. I would never quit on y'all. I told y'all that in a video in the beginning, so I'm sticking to my word. There's definitely more YouTube. This is just simply my side, my opinion, and how I feel about the whole situation. Oh, like I was saying, behind the scenes of the media, behind the cameras, behind the smiles, the cute stuff y'all see, all of that, people have real lives. We have real lives. Things go on in the real world that you guys never know about, because it's not recorded, it's not on the camera. You know, it's what's happening at home, what's happening behind those doors, behind those walls. So I just would like to say that there was like a whole lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes that y'all did not know about. Nobody's place to just come out and put, you know, the media in their personal business, so they was never sharing with y'all. But y'all, it was a lot. There was so much. It was unhappiness. It was, you know, it was messing with my mental. Like, okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but like I was saying, like, there was so much going on behind the scenes that it started to throw me off. I started to lose my mental. I started losing weight. Like, I was stressing so much because I just felt like I was in a space where I could not move. And I felt like it was him and only him. But, y'all, okay, I say we broke up around, well, we was breaking up every other day. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. Like, it was a weird thing. Pictures getting deleted off Instagram, YouTube video. Like, it was just a lot. So I say we broke up around like June, July-ish. I would say July-ish, around July. It was like a little bit after I think I had him that surprise party. It was a little bit after that where I just got to the point where it wasn't hard for me to walk away. Like, I had found myself, I had found a comfort within myself to be able to say, okay, like, I gotta walk away from this, because if I don't, I will always be in this space. It felt like I was constantly going back on my word that I was done, and I was being taken as a joke, because it was like, yeah, you gonna always say you done, but you gonna come right back. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real with y'all, because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of anything that I'm about to tell y'all on this video, and I just want y'all to know that if y'all got negative comments, keep them to yourself. I really don't care to hear it. If you do come in it, it'll be ignored. But like, you know, my girl sides would kick in sometimes when we broke up about the little petty stuff we used to break up about. I would, you know, cry, call him, beg him, please, like, let's not do this, let's work it out, all of that. And y'all, it was just never that energy back. Like, that energy that was on the media that y'all saw, it was never that energy in real life. There was never the energy. So when I finally got to the point where I couldn't do that no more, I couldn't cry, I couldn't beg him, I couldn't do none of that. I just got to the point where if he left, he left. Like, you gone, oh well. But at the same time, I was kind of still, you know, allowing him back, probably take a little week or two and allow him back. So I finally just got to the point, y'all, and I say this was around like July, August, September-ish. It was around those months. I just felt like, okay, at this point, I gotta move on. I gotta, you know, find some friends. I gotta do something to get my mind off of this. I gotta start going out more. And I know, as y'all probably can notice, I started going out a whole lot more. I started hanging out, clubbing, because I felt like that was my only way to, you know, get my head off of what was really going on in my life. So I didn't really vent to nobody because I didn't want to put nobody in my business, in my relationship. But at a point, I felt like I needed somebody else's opinion. Like, would I be wrong if I, you know, do? Because I was confused. I didn't know what I should do. So I started, you know, asking for others' opinions, which it wasn't just any random people. It was probably, you know, people that's close to me. So eventually, y'all, I grew off that. I grew out of that, and I started, like, you know, communicating with another guy. So, boom. First, I like to tell y'all this. It was never, you know, start talking to somebody and we just, boom, in a relationship. It was never that. We got to know each other. We were friends. This was not somebody new. It was somebody, you know, that I've been knew. But we was cool. We was friends. But, of course, to, you know, him, it may have seemed like, oh, you done got in another relationship, which that was never the case. It was me finding a friend in somebody else and, you know, asking for advice from a man's point of view. It was just all of that. And so, you know, I started hanging out more, getting to know other people, just finding myself slowly. So months still going by, y'all. I'm gonna say I let like probably September, October pass. I let September, October pass. Slowly start back communicating with him. Mind you, it was just communication. It was nothing else. Communication only. So started communicating, boom. December come around, you know, we start slowly getting back together, I would say, but we never just established. But I just felt like around that time, I didn't want to just hop back into a relationship. I didn't just want to, you know, come back from all this time we spent apart and hop back into a relationship. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take it slow. You know, I wanted to get to know each other. I wanted to be friends. Mind you, I have my own house. Jakar has his own house. So, I wanted things to be slow. You know, we could kick it during the day, hang out. But at the end of the night, you know, we ain't gonna rush shit. We ain't gonna get in the bed together. We gonna go to our own houses and try again the next day. You know, and I'm just not saying that's how I wanted us to be. It just, I wanted us to take it slow so we can get to know each other better. So we can get a whole different view that we never got from the beginning, basically. So, boom. December, y'all, I start talking to him. You know, we started doing the whoop or whatever. And I got pregnant. Mind y'all, I'm not ashamed. No, I am not ashamed. I'm telling y'all this because y'all been asking this stuff and I'm clearing myself. I need to get this out of my mind. And I care that y'all should know because y'all would be wondering. So, I got pregnant. Never knew I was pregnant this whole time. I took a pregnancy test in December and it said negative. So, you know, I'm thinking I'm good. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Not pregnant. But come to find out in January, maybe like 2 weeks after I took that pregnancy test, I took another one because I was sick, throwing up, couldn't really eat. I was just having so many pregnancy symptoms. So I did. So I was just having so many pregnancy symptoms, y'all, that I took another pregnancy test and this was January the 20. It was January, like, I want to say the 23rd, the 22nd or the 23rd. Took another pregnancy test, y'all, and it came back positive. And I was so shocked. Like, I was so surprised. I cried so bad. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Mind y'all, we can't get along. Like, every time we try to work stuff out or we try, like, it just never works. It always goes left. We end up arguing, not talking, blocking each other, all this. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't do this. I'm not about to have an abortion. Like, I truly, honestly feel that is just bad. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I just felt like, yeah, I can't do that. So took the test, y'all. It was positive. I called him, told him. And the energy just was kind of like, I don't know, it was off. Like, it wasn't an energy that you would expect a dad to, react. Told him eventually later on that day, the next day, kind of got it together. We had a little couple of conversations. We met up. We went and had lunch. We talked about it. We talked about everything. So everything going smooth. Boom. Every other day, y'all, something, an argument. I don't know where it come from, but like every other day is something. I don't know if it was from, him having the feeling that I was talking to somebody else while we was broken up, or what it may have been. But me as a woman, I know what I do. It's never my place or my business to argue somebody down to believe me about what I do, because shit, I know what I do. And I'm gonna tell you, this is just me as a person. I'm going to tell you 1 to 2 times what it is. And if you don't believe me, oh well, I'm not going to argue down. I'm not going to beg you to believe me. I'm not going to do none of that, because I told you once. So, found out I'm pregnant, y'all. And I was just thinking to myself, like, every day I was crying, begging God, like, how am I going to do this? And we can't even get along now. How am I going to get along here with a child? So, y'all, he would just always, I felt like it was like a manipulation. Like, he would manipulate me that, things was going to be good. He was talking about houses and getting back together and moving in together and how he don't want to be separate parents. But at the end of the day, regardless of anything, you have to know somebody. First of all, before you even get into a relationship, learn them. Don't just hop into a relationship, y'all. That is the worst thing to do. So at the end of the day, just because we got a baby now, if things was rocky and crazy how it was then, what make you think it's going to be better now? So, I'm steady telling him it's possible, to be parents. We can still do our thing or whatever, but he just didn't want to go for that. That was the best option, because I wouldn't want to, have my baby around all this crazy stuff, this arguing, leaving, yelling, packing up, leaving, taking your stuff. Like, I didn't want to have to deal with that, and I didn't want to have my baby around it. So, for dear sake of life, he just couldn't understand where I was coming from. So, y'all, things would never work. That's all I say. Like, it just wouldn't work. It was literally like an argument every other second. Don't know why, but would then get on Instagram and pretend like, we're the happiest people ever, when that was never the case. I promise that was never the case. Okay, fast forward. Found out I'm pregnant. Things still rolling. This was around February the 6th, y'all. I found out, well, I was out to eat. I really don't want to talk about this. But February 6th, I was out to eat for my cousin's birthday. And I started bleeding. So I went to the emergency room. And when I went there, okay, we're going to make this kind of short because I really don't want to talk about this here. But went to the emergency room, and they told me I had a miscarriage. For any of y'all that don't know what that is, a miscarriage is basically when, the baby dies. It does not make it. 9 times out of 10, miscarriage can come from stressing. stressing. And y'all, I was being dragged that whole little time. I was 6 weeks pregnant, and this whole time, like, I really wasn't feeling life. Like, I was just feeling down because I was feeling down from him, and I was just feeling down because, you know, I was still dealing with the stress of learning how to be alone, and it was just a lot. So went to the hospital. They told me I had a miscarriage. Yeah, that was like the worst time of my life, literally. Like, it was so bad. I cried. I lost myself again. I went into a shell for like a couple of days. And as y'all know, after that, my birthday came up. So I kind of, you know, enjoyed my birthday a lot because I wanted to get my mind off of what had really happened. Told him about it. And for some odd reason, I got the same, you know, little energy back. But he was there. He cared for me during that time, but I just felt like it was a temporary care, because after that, it was still, you know, no way to work things out with this same energy. And mind y'all, the day when I was at the hospital and all this happened, I was blocked from his phone. I couldn't get in contact with him from, you know, a petty previous argument we had the day before. So my mom actually called and told him. That's how he found out. He would have never known. But so, yeah, I told him. Boom. Fast forward. Had fun for my birthday. Y'all, ladies, everybody, kids, young ladies, if you have a mother, if you don't have a mother, cherish them, because women go through a lot. When somebody say your mama go through a lot to get you here, it's true. I got medicine from the emergency room that was supposed to help me go ahead and pass through, since it was already announced as a miscarriage. But the medicine did not work for me, which is not a bad thing because everybody's body tolerate things differently. The medicine did not work for me, so I now have to go through a surgery for them to go ahead and get the baby out, because it's not safe to have a dead baby inside of you. It's not safe. Yes, I am very scared, y'all, because this would be my first surgery. I never got a surgery procedure done in my life. I actually went yesterday to go get my COVID test done, because you have to take a COVID test before any surgeries right now. So I had to go take a COVID test. My surgery is scheduled for Tuesday, and I would like to share that experience with y'all, since that, you know, will be my first surgery. And I know after y'all watch this, y'all are gonna be worried about how I'm doing. And yeah, y'all, all I can really say is God is good. God is good. God has been by my side through a lot, this whole situation. And I just feel like without God, I would have been crashed by now. Like, this whole situation just has my head overflowing. But yeah, make sure you have on that bell to stay updated for my surgery vlog. I will start it Monday night for you guys, because my surgery will be Tuesday morning. I thank all of y'all who, you know, rock with me, who stay on me, like, are you gonna get back on YouTube? Or, I thank y'all, I thank y'all, I thank y'all, I thank y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope this video updated y'all, gave y'all, you know, clue onto how life's been going for me, why I have not been on YouTube, because I've actually been going through like a whole lot of stuff with life, with everything. I just been going through a lot. But that man up there, he been on my side, baby. He been there for me. Oh God. No, I'm just playing, y'all, but make sure y'all stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell, And I really hope that I answer all of y'all questions. And until the next video, stay safe, stay sanitized, and stay litty.